to Symphony of the Serpent. We have the first of the bonus content updates, or side story updates, as you will. Every 15th of the month, we're going to be concentrating on the 6 characters down here, leaving all these main story characters to the 2nd of the month with their extended cutscenes and voice scenes and all of that fun stuff. To go with these side characters that are fully optional, it is dating sim style. If you don't want to date them, you don't have to. If you want to, you can. I'm going to be covering the first one. The first one is going to be all about Lucy the nurse. We should also expect to see Kama Sutra pages, puzzles, and some other fun side questy added bonus content during these 15th of the month updates, but none of that is available yet. No puzzles, no Kama Sutra page, and that is because the game is still in very, very early on development. And that is going to dovetail into the beautiful little thing. If you are a Grandmaster tier patron and you are playing the game episodically, update to update, you would have missed out on a little something that I'm going to just backtrack over very quickly just to make sure you guys see it. We are at the guard just before the first fight, and if we walk into this area and we get the little speech from Ethan, we are then going to notice a little bit of a blemish on the ground. If we head over to it, we're going to find out that there is stone icons now in the game, as well as some stone idols. $20 for the stone icons, $30 for the stone idols, and we can find them all over the city dump, including some extra money up here that you should have picked up in the first update if you are playing along with me. And you can also find them in the scrapyard, but I can't go to the scrapyard yet because we are still before the first fight. The other piece of content that would have been in the first update if you were not playing episodically would have been these 2 nurses. They're going to ask you a little question, get the question right, and you'll gain some intellect. Skin is the answer for what is your largest organ of the body, should I say. And this nurse over here is going to ask us about high blood pressure, and that is going to be hypertension to be the answer to that. Once that is done, you can then head into this room, and the nurses will thank you for your great work and intellect, and you will gain 1 intellect. Lucy is going to be the side character of this update, and we can have a little chat to her. She's in the break room, and she's going to say if we are going to flirt with her or not. Lucy is attracted to intellect, is what I can gather. So, knowing that there is a second piece of intellect in this game to pick up, we're going to go do that first. Then we're going to come back to talk to Lucy, because that is going to speed up proceedings. We're also going to need a gift for Lucy. That is going to require $100. And I do not have enough money for that. I have 40. I have 2 stone icons. That's going to give me 80. So I need a little bit more cash from either the scrapyard or the city dump. This save file is a little bit further on in the story, so all of the thugs and bandits are gone. And that's going to allow me to freely walk through the scrapyard, pick up the stone idols, and to pick up all of the treasure. There's also a little bit of cash there I didn't see. I don't know if that's added to this update or not. There's a little texture glitch for me to show to NLT for him to fix. And there's even some more random spawns in the city dump as well if you want. That should give us plenty of money. And on our way out, we're not going to leave because there is a blue little thing down here. This is going to be the Scroll Book of Knowledge. This is a new crafting system. It's in our inventory. There's no moving around a limbo world anymore. It's a lot quicker like this, and I think I'm going to prefer it. The craft system of Treasure Nadia was great fun. It was great fun in the Genesis Order. I think this is a good evolution. It's a lot cleaner and it's a lot crisper. And we also now know that we need to find a page of knowledge 4 times. To do that, we will gain another intellect. And as always, the best way to get hints on where to go and what you need to do to find all of the hidden bonus content is to talk to NPCs. Sometimes they give you a complete other bit of jargon, but sometimes, like this, they give you a beautiful nugget of information. Never litter, especially on the church grounds. That's all right. Let's go check out the church grounds. And as you can see, there is a page of knowledge just hanging outside. And if we speak to some other people, they're going to tell us some stuff as well. That's going to talk about the Tony Bomb. But he's then going to say the chapel is a creepy place filled with creepy stuff. I wonder what is inside the church. Well, the second page is going to be just there behind this guy. He does eventually move. If you want to just do what I do, ignore him, go in the chapel and pick up this one. And then on your way out, he should be out of your way. And if you're quick enough, you can get in there first. And then you just have to wait for him to move. He does move eventually. It's a little wait, and there we go. And we can head over to the Nun's Quarter to pick up the fourth page. That is going to be just over here. With all 4 pages picked up, we can open up the scroll, we can do this, and we can craft the Book of Knowledge. With that in our inventory, we can then consume it for 1 more intellect. We're up to 2 intellect now. And that just leaves heading to the Red Light District to make some money and then buying a gift or 2 for Lucy. We're going to head in here and we're going to exchange all our treasure for cash. We're now up to 255. And then we're going to head into the Moan Zone Theatre. You remember all of the XXX videos from the Genesis order? They're all going to be in here this time. It's very fancy. Very, very nice. But if we go to the right, go to the gift shop, we're going to be able to buy this scented candle for 100 bucks. And I'm just going to show you the Long Dong Emporium as well, which is the big supermarket. There's a lot of stuff to buy. But I want you guys to remember one thing. Don't go farming money early in the game. There's only stone idols. There's only stone treasure to pick up. They're not going to be great value for money. Wait until later in the game. Money's going to be easier and more readily available. And with that, we're going to be able to pick up all of these improvements, all of these weapons, all of these home improvements, all of these potions, misc items, and all of these other treats and gifts that we can buy for the characters. I'm going to pick up a stuffed teddy bear just as an example. Don't pick one up yourself. I'm going to use it as a quick example for you guys. And we're going to now head over to the hospital to go chat to Lucy. Once inside, you can go up to her and you can have a little chat. And she's going to say, are you in here for a little bit of flirt? And say she's in the mood for dessert. We are going to do a little bit of a flirt. You are pleasing on the eye. Quite a place to check up. Maybe we should. The attraction is going to max. If you have 0 intellect, you're not going to gain any. If you have 1 intellect, you're going to gain half a bar. It's only when you have both of the intellect stats, you will gain the full bar of attraction. For the appreciation, what you want to be doing is giving her the scented candle. I'm going to give you an example of what a bad gift looks like, and that is going to be a stuffed animal. It's the thought that counts is going to give you a little bit of appreciation, but you're going to have to buy lots and lots of gifts to get her to max out her bar. The chocolate truffles, for example, gives her half a bar, but the correct gift for her is the scented candle. Yes, it cost 100 bucks, but it wasn't hard to get hold of. Wow, I love it. Thank you, Ethan. That is going to be a maxed out bar. And now with that done, we will see a heart animation. I'm in a slightly earlier build of the game, so I don't get to see the animation. But we now have sex unlocked with Lucy. And that is going to be that for the first side quest update of the Symphony of the Serpent. If you have any questions, throw it down in the comments. Let me know what you think of the game so far. If you have any ideas or improvements, the Discord link is in there. You can head to the Discord, head to Symphony of the Serpent spoiler chat, and have a little bit of a chat of what you would like to see improved, what you would like to see changed, or what you so far really enjoy about the game. As always, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.